Hey everybody, what's going on? It's Daktron here, and I'm back with another video. And in this one, we are going to jump right back into the multiverse content and try to beat this world within the quota of 30 minutes. So the goal is to get every objective in here that we can get. So we need to get to work right now and finish it. So Oblivion must be completed with a gold score, which is pretty straightforward, but it might be a little more challenging than any of us think. So in this one, we're going to be demonstrating our skills as Barry Allen, the Flash. And there's my Flash suit, in case you didn't see it earlier. Pretty awesome. So, looks like it'll just be another 5-person system, but that takes a little bit longer than I thought it would. And if it doesn't take long enough, then we'll do another one. And if it takes too long, then, well, we're definitely finishing at least this. So, we'll get right into it, shall we? Alright, Bane, you're going down. In the previous episode of the Multiverse, if you hadn't caught it, please go ahead and catch that. It's great. Great. But I discussed my displeasure for Bane in this game. And, it's nothing personal, it's just, I know what we had last time, and the fact that we had an amazing Bane last time, and whatever this god-awful thing is now, it's a shame. It's a shame that we lost Bane like this. But yeah, so what should I talk about? There's a lot going on. I figure there's stuff you probably want to hear about, and figure maybe we could discuss the Flash TV show today, given we are on the we're using the Flash skins, so maybe we'll do that. That sounds like a fun time. So, the Flash TV show is really awesome. I love it. Maybe one of my favorite shows of all time is the Flash TV show. I really enjoy it. Much better than the original one with Wesley Shipp. I think his name is John. But the original one from like the 90s. Much better show. I love that he's in the show, but I also love that, I just love the show, man. How many times did I say love in the past 3 minutes? A lot. Anyway, but, so, Flash TV show, overall, I really enjoy it. I think there are a lot of moments in there that are promising that aren't capitalized on, though. What I mean by that is, there are wasted episodes. They're 100% wasted episodes, and I'll fight anyone who says differently. There are episodes and times where you're stuck in a scenario where you must complete a goal, which is important. You know, you gotta complete goals. You gotta feel like the viewer has achieved something by watching the episode. But sometimes, the method in which they go about achieving that goal is redundant. Take the most recent episode. Okay, we're 1 day out from season finale. I probably shouldn't say anything about it. And besides, this probably won't go up until long after the season finale is over. So in the most recent episode, it was the one right before the season finale. The one with Captain Cold. Great episode. I love Wentworth Miller. He's part of one of my actual favorite TV shows, which is Prison Break. Speaking of which, I have an episode of that I need to watch. But anyway. Prison Break. So, I really love that actor. That actor's just amazing. And it's because of his work on The Flash and stuff that made me realize how much I love seeing him around. I love having Captain Cold in at least one episode of Flash a year. Because he deserves to be in that. But, I'm a big fan of Captain Cold now because of his performance. But, this whole episode was just a redundant waste of time. The whole point was to save this alien technology. I don't know why I said, why did I want to say alien? I hardly know an alley. I barely know an alley. What is my problem today, kids? But, so, the whole goal is to save alien technology that Lila just gives them at the end anyway. So, it's a redundant waste of time that to me just seems like a way to get Captain Cold back in for another mission. And because of what happens at the end of that episode, spoiler alert, coming in about 3 seconds, by the way, but because of what happens at the end of the episode, where Iris dies, so, I mean, you think you would just give the technology to Barry so he has more time to make sure that it works. And because of what Lila did and not giving it to him at the beginning when he asked, it made Iris die. I blame 100% the death of Iris West on Lila. Because it was her fault. Had she given that extra time, they called them about 12 hours away. They talked to them 12 hours from the death of Iris West. 12 hours from it. And still, it wasn't enough time. So, if they had 12 hours, imagine what they could have accomplished. I just don't understand, you know what I'm saying? But they're promising episodes, and I'm sure the season finale, which is tomorrow for me. I'm recording this on Monday the 22nd, I think. It's pretty early, so I'm a little tired, but as you can probably tell. But it's probably why I'm slurring my words so bad. I'm creating alleys and stuff like that, but I'm having all kinds of fun, though. I think that show is very promising, and hopefully continues and gets another season, which I'd be surprised if it didn't, given that Arrow's already confirmed to have a 6th season. And I don't think Arrow's a superior show, but let's just say that this season finale is going to be pretty freaking sweet. Ain't that right, Barry? This is the new gear we just got. Great. All of which are nice. Once we finish this multiverse, I'll do a multiverse episode right afterwards where I look at the new stuff I've gotten for all of my characters and then see what we can put on and what we can't. But Flash TV show overall, I'm pretty excited to see where it goes in season 4. I think it'll be a rather depressing season, unless they find a way to get Iris back. I really do think that without Iris, Barry's going to be very broken, and the creation of Savitar, no matter what, will happen. It surprised me, the identity of Savitar, honestly. Because I wonder if Barry could literally just walk up to Savitar and say, I'm never going to become you, and Savitar would disappear. Because I'm a little confused on where Savitar fits into the timeline. Mainly because we've messed with the timeline so much on that show that it's confusing to me. But I think it's that way for everybody. I don't think anybody's totally understanding of where they're at.
Next time, try stretching first.
Honestly, my suit kind of looks like Savitar's, to be honest with you. But, yeah, so I'm very interested in just what the show will do for Season 4. Season 4 of Arrow is where my interest started to dip a little. It hasn't recently picked it back up until Season 5, and it's at the very last episode where I can say I'm very much looking forward to Arrow. So, I mean, I hope that Flash doesn't take a dip, but I kind of worry about it a little bit. I just kind of know how the CW thinks, and I'm kind of worried about Supergirl, and Legends is always slipping in my interest every once in a while. They've got so many cool moments with that show, though. I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. So, the Civil War episode with the zombies, maybe that was a season ago, maybe? I don't remember. I have terrible memory. But a season ago, not a series ago. But a season ago, the episode with the Civil War, that was a great episode. The episode with the American Revolutionary War. They should just stick to wars. Because all the war episodes are the one that I like the most. And then the George Lucas episode was really funny. A lot of good stuff in that show, I guess, but you know, it just slips your interest every once in a while. And looks like we're going up against Captain Cold at the end, which will be kind of funny because it looks like there is a relationship previously established between Barry and Captain Cold. In case you didn't know, I don't read the Injustice comics, so I have no idea. All I know about the Injustice universe is what snippets I get from the game itself.
I'm kind of glad to see you.
Are those tears, Flash?
Nah, just a little sweaty.
Aww. Yeah, but their relationship is totally hinted at. And then Captain Cold, on several cases, doing like clashes and stuff, says this is for the rogues. All the rogues are dead, apparently, from what I can understand. His sister, the Golden Glider, is dead and was executed by Wonder Woman. That's like established in the story. So, I mean, it's a very interesting thing that I have going right now. That I know so much about these characters, but I know nothing about this universe. But the show as a whole, all the shows that I watch, I have so much fun watching them. It really is. It's always fun to sit down and watch TV. I watch it with those closest to me, which is kind of nice because I don't really have bonding moments by like, you know, like normal boys have, like by sports and stuff like that. But I definitely have that with TV shows and comics and stuff like that. So it's kind of interesting to me to see how I interact with others. Probably should stop trying to do that move. Oh. Don't give me the cold shoulder there, Captain. But, yeah. I'm having all kinds of fun, though. I mean, I don't know anybody who's not having fun right at the moment.
Like that? Watch this.
Having a lot of those. Some of the reviews, it's like 9.10, 9.10, 9 out of 10, I mean, not 9.10, but 9 out of 10. It's a pretty impressive score for a game, and a fighting game at that, so, yeah, that's gonna do it. I did Oblivion. We'll get our mother boxes, we'll go, open them up real quick, and then we'll jump back in and try to, complete this before it expires, and then I'll have more things for you all to upload and see, which is always good. So I've got a gold one, which is great. We'll jump back. Oh, and I got a silver one for that. And I've got 2 of the objectives done. And I've got about 17 minutes to do it. So the long haul event, that's what I'm looking at. So where's that at? Long haul's right there. And I need it, I think it's 10 super moves? 10 super moves. Okay, I can do 10 super moves. There's only 3 characters. That's the moves where I just hit the buttons, I hope. If not, I'll have to redo that episode, which will suck. But so we'll go ahead, we'll undo the ones that we earned, because I feel like it's good for you all to see what the whole point of this episode was, that there was a goal. And we've got a Deadshot torso and a Firestorm torso, which are none of my mains, so a little useless to me, but we'll be okay. Superman legs, which are nice because legs are always helpful. No pantsless superheroes. No more underwear. Beetle, Cyborg, Canary. I mean, it's none of those either, so. Got another torso for Oliver, which is great because I really don't like the one that we got. But that's going to do it. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you did, make sure you click on that like button. Join me next time as we go back into the multiverse and we finish up this world and the objective. Well, we don't finish the world, but we finish the overall objectives. So that'll be kind of nice. We'll do the unboxing of our gold mother boxes. And we'll have all kinds of fun, and hopefully you all will stick around with me. So, like I said, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and if you did, make sure you click on that like button, like, favorite, comment, and subscribe. It always a long way to make me feel really good about myself and all that jazz. So, yeah, this is going to be Daktron signing out. Until next time.